Hi everybody, welcome back. Sip City? Well, it's not Sip City, actually. It's San Francisco. Here we are. We left here last episode, I believe. We were in San Francisco. We were trying to get the Department of Finance to unlock for the whole region. We're fairly close. I mean, we're about 1,100 odd people off getting the first upgrade to Town Hall. Growth has been fairly slow in San Francisco, but we can continue working on it today. Try to get that Department of Finance, and then we can head back over to Sip City, de-tax the rich, and then make them happier, and then do a couple of more things while we're over there. All right, let's go into llama speed so that these chumps can move around a little bit faster. Look, we're getting a little bit more density here. I mean, I don't think we're going to be too far off hitting this. Look at, we got a whole bunch of little apartment buildings coming up right now. Density has improved along these areas here. And we should be able to get to 5,000 people like in no time. It'll be great. While I was editing the last episode, I noticed that it might make sense. Oh shit, shocking murder puts local police in the spotlight. Where are the police? Well, we actually do have some police now. If you remember last time we built this police station. It looks like we've locked up one crim. Who could it be? Hopefully it's Billy Clark. It might not be though, you never know. Ah, it is. Look, Billy Clark is now spending the rest of his life behind bars. We still have the Chavez household harboring a criminal though, which we could do with capturing. And there's a whole bunch of muggings at Oogie's Mold Removal Co. Last time. Which was a bit of a goddamn shame, actually. I mean, all they're trying to do is remove mold. And I don't know why you would mug somebody outside of a fine establishment such as that. Great. We'll let the police do their stuff. Workers are commuting to Sip City from here, which is great. That's what we want them to do. High Density Avenue, then. We have 123,926 bucks in the bank. We're making money every hour thanks to taxing the residents of San Francisco. I want to do this. I want to do this. Look at this. Arced road on this avenue. I don't want the arc to go like that though. I want the arc to come down like this and go. Look at this, is gonna be great. We're gonna have this like curve like this arc here. It's like a little hook. Looks like the bottom of an umbrella actually, which is kind of good. We're gonna have it like that, and then we're gonna have this straight road like this to connect up to here. Look at that little intersection near the water pump, but that's okay. So this high density avenue is now connecting to this high density avenue, which is really good. It means that they can come down here, all along here, and it now gives us a nice artery road into this part of the city, which we're going to be building stuff on fairly soon, I would have thought. So, you know, if we want to keep up growth in this city, we're going to have to keep building. But that's good. That's fine. Let's get one of these in here, sort of like that-ish. That should be fine. And then we'll get the last one sort of like that. And then we'll have this like really odd area here where a couple of houses might go, perhaps. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure how this is all going to work out. We'll figure it out though, and it'll be fine. That looks okay, actually. That doesn't look too bad. We might have some more residential on this road here too. We should probably add some more roads here. Look at this. I'm just jumping right in. I'm adding roads. It doesn't necessarily need to connect. In fact, let's have it connect. Ah, that might work actually. That might be okay. Okay, great. That's fine. Okay, these people can have their houses facing these trees here like this. Great. Regional demand is quite high for medium wealth residential and high wealth residential. We've got this little Beverly Hills area up here, and it doesn't look like these people are aspiring to become any better. Look at the density is still very low. They're only just getting into medium wealth. I'm not sure why that is actually. Let's see. Good for high wealth. The aura has spread across to all these houses. Not these ones further up here, though it's got to be said. Maybe if we add like another park onto here. Oh, should we do that? Like a small fountain park? Large fountain park? Oh, fuck. Look at the size of this thing. Holy shit. That'll probably do it. It'll knock over some houses, though. We don't necessarily want to knock over houses if we can help it. And in fact, actually, we probably don't even really want to build that park there. God damn it. These people in Little Beverly Hills can just suck on one, basically. Because we're all about this area of town now. Look at this. This is going to be much nicer. Holy shit, my God. Look at all the people walking down the street here. It's like a full riot. We've only got 2 squad cars, too, so we're going to have to, like, pile in all the riot gear into those 2 cars, and some of the cops are, well, volunteer cops, I guess in this case, are gonna have to get like their mums or their grandmas to like drive them down to the rioting, and then with the 2 squad cars we can sort of dish out all the riot gear. Great. Okay, well, we are up over 5,000 people, which means that whoops. Oh, I'm clicking on people. We can upgrade town hall to city hall. Hooray! Look at that! Ah, it's so nice. Some fireworks at night as well. Oh my God. Great. Let's get this Department of Finance up then. It's this beautiful thing right here. Look at this. It's got like a little. It looks like a little conservatory or something, which is quite good. We can get it off to the side here. That should be fine. 15,000 bucks, and I think it's like what? Yeah, 500 bucks an hour to maintain this beast of a building, or an add-on to a building. That's fine. We can afford to do it, and we definitely need it. So we can leave that for a couple of minutes. Let it pick up in the region. Oh, look at that. Look at the actual roof is made of glass. Look at how fantastic that looks. Holy shit. So we now have the Department of Finance added onto the City Hall, which is very good. It means that we can tax people individually now. Look at this. See? You can actually, you get all these extra tax options. So for the super rich, we can say, you don't have to pay as much tax. And indeed, we could probably bring the tax down for all of these as well. It's not going to affect San Francisco too much at the moment. We want these people to pay like a ton of tax though. And medium wealth, not so much actually. We can sort of, oh, maybe we do actually. Well, let's leave it at 9% now. They won't be able to complain about tax, and we can work with that for now anyway. The density of most of these places is going to start increasing soon, and we'll be back in the green. Look at that, though. We've really creamed through a lot of that money that we sent over from Sip City. It just shows how expensive some stuff is. It's pretty nuts. So, medium wealth we need more of, according to the regional demands. So we can probably put some parks and stuff in here and get some of these to be medium wealth as well. Let's just take a quick look at the old land value map. Okay, so most of this in here is going to be medium wealth, and, well, we could probably just add some parks like up here and turn all of these into medium wealth too, and leave these low wealth. I think that'll work out fine. Okay, great. Let's go into parks then. We'll get a nice little nature park set up, maybe here where these houses are, and then just sort of expand on this aura created by the old soccer field and this one too. Or maybe in here. Yeah, maybe that's makes more sense to put it in there. Let's see. Let's start with one of these square ones like this one. Oh, look at this. We're going to lose some population. We're also going to lose some money by doing this, but it should be okay. Wham. Look at that. Look at the aura has spread now. Most of these will become medium wealth, which is very good. It means that we're going to cover that demand. Plus, we should be getting some more money in every hour, which is very good as well. We're going to need another one of these, though, over here. We want this to become medium wealth as well, if at all possible. Should be possible. We should be able to just sort of plunk this here and maybe add a little bit more to it to expand it. Let's add like a colorful path park. Do we want to put it like here? No, not like that. Maybe like in the middle here. That would be nice. And what, like some ponds? Should we have ponds? Yeah, ponds on either side. Gotta love a pond. Everybody loves a pond. Great. Okay, so most of these places, actually, in fact, this entire area here should be medium wealth now, which is nice because once like the big high rises start going up, they look a lot nicer than the low wealth buildings do. The low wealth buildings just look like you know, project buildings, which depending on what you like. You know, maybe you would like that, but personally, I want to see all sorts of pastel-colored buildings in San Francisco because that's just the way that I roll. What's this? What are they trying to tell me here? Nothing. I've done the upgrade. I don't have any upgrades available. Look at our population has taken a little bit of a hit because of all the houses and apartment buildings that we knocked over. This should slowly creep back up into the green as some of these buildings become buildings and have people move into them. All in all, very good. How's the school doing? Not quite at capacity. According to this, we have 150 students enrolled, so it is definitely at capacity. We can't really afford to expand it just yet, but that's okay. We're not at the point where we even really need to do that. We were only really in San Francisco to help build it out a little bit, help the density increase a little bit and get this thing here. So we could probably head back over to Sip City in a minute. Oh man, this is really shaping up nicely though. This is looking really, really good. Rail links is another thing that we probably think about getting, connecting the two cities before long as well. But that can probably also wait. We're going to definitely need a little bit more money per hour in this city before we could do that. So great. Okay, let's head back over to Sip City then and see if there's anything that we can do over there to help things along. Bye, San Francisco. Bye, 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 bye. See, like it's going quieter. Like the further away I move, it's like full RP. I love staying like in character, even though like I'm the mayor of 2 different cities in this right now. There we go. Department of Finance straight away. We got it, which is very good. That means we can alleviate the taxes on some of these rich people. I just clicked on the wrong button. Great. Okay, rich people, look at that. It's really affecting our income already, but that's fine. We're going to get these right the way down. We'll get these down to like 10%. Leave those ones at 9, and then these can go a little bit lower as well. We want low taxes for commercial and industry because it'll encourage them to actually build more and do more. Right, okay, so we're in the whole 5,727 an hour, but we're probably manufacturing and selling processors, fuel, and all that kind of stuff. So we shouldn't notice funds in the coffers going down too much, which is very good. I think most of the problems from that fateful episode a couple episodes ago where I made like a ton of mistakes, like for instance this not connecting, placing 2 libraries instead of a clinic, which we needed at the time. And there's probably still... Is there still a delivery truck like roaming around up here, like lost forever? I think it was like on this road, possibly. It doesn't seem to be there now. I mean, we can get rid of this road. It doesn't need to be here now because there's no oil field there. You probably remember an earthquake managed to ice this oil field. So that wasn't really the best. We need some more trees though. My god, look at this. All this pollution is just like eating up all of our trees. We need to place like a whole bunch more trees in here. Help suck up some of this pollution along here as well. Come on, trees. Do your worst. Or your best in this case, actually. It'd be nice if you did your best. I'd be happy with your best. There we go. Somebody was mentioning as well that I think we can now place the trade HQ. Trade HQ. Yeah, we did. We unlocked it. Oh god, it didn't even let me know. Unless I was just like doing some other stuff and I didn't notice. Look at that. 37,500 to place. 450 an hour to maintain. Amass a fortune as an import-export master. Oh god, that's me, definitely. Buy from the global market at low prices and sell when you can make the most simoleons. Make profit from the global market to expand your trading options. Fantastic. Well, we can place this, upgrade it, and then once it's upgraded, we'll unlock this thing, Trade Port, which is great. We can ship stuff out by boat. We can ship it out. We can ship it out by rail. Ah, god, there's so many amazing options. And look at the building as well. The building's actually quite nice. We can probably plop it down. Where do we want to put it? Maybe not too close to the petroleum HQ because there's going to be a little bit of like conflict there. I think there's probably going to be a little bit of competition amongst the traders and the petroleum guys, I guess. Possibly, maybe. Not really. I wouldn't have thought, but you never know. Can it go back here? Yeah, we could just nestle it into this residential area, or we could put it like back along here with the rest of these commercial buildings. That might make a little bit more sense. Let's do that. Let's put it here. This is like a little commercial area already anyway. And this place, look, all these people have such a nice view of the recycling plant. I think that's going to be fantastic. There we go. It's down. We did it. Look, Trade HQ. What a fantastic building. Look at that. It looks really, really nice, doesn't it? Trade headquarters. I think there's a sign that we can add to it, but I think it's bugged. I don't think it works. I think when you try to add it, it disappears. Like it just did there. I've never been able to place that sign for some reason. I don't know what the issue is. Hopefully they release like a major patch at some point to fix just that issue. That would be fantastic. The rest of Sip City is looking pretty good though. We look like traffic is sort of back on track from what I can tell. Is traffic looking good? Yeah, it's looking okay. It's like the nighttime rush hour and things seem to be holding out all right. Processor factory, of course, right here should be producing processors. Great. Our money's gone up from last time we checked it, which is also very good, despite the fact that our budget, our hourly budget is in the red, which is great. Are these people going to be complaining about taxes and stuff? Hopefully not. Oh, look at this. Residential happiness is creeping back up. Low wealth is still fairly unhappy because people are dying and that's horrible. Also, they need money. Oh god, it's a very sad state of affairs. What's going on with water? Anything? Are we even pumping out of... Look at this. We're barely pumping anything out of this. I think we can probably turn this thing off, actually. We shouldn't be needing any water locally anymore. We should be importing it all from San Francisco. Let's try turning it off and see what happens. There we go. Well, that helps us a little bit as well per hour, which is very good. So we now are needing to import even more water from San Francisco, but luckily the pumps over there are in a fairly good place with renewable water, and they should be sending a lot of water over this way, and it looks like they are. No problems reported yet from turning that off. I wonder who's actually missing water. Does it say? Is anyone missing water? No? I guess not. Oh, there we go. It's back in the white. Okay, great. Once that's been off for a little while, we can probably tear it down, which would be good. And again, we should be a little bit more better off every hour as a result of that too. My god, look at all these fucking people walking. Holy shit, what are they doing? Where are they even walking to, I wonder? Are they just all walking to... What are all these people doing? Protesting. What are they protesting? Hello? No? They don't want to tell me. They don't want to let me know. My approval rating should be going up now, I would have thought. 68%? Yeah, definitely. It is definitely going up a little bit. It took a little bit of a dip, I think, when I was restructuring some of the roads and stuff. Yeah, I guess people don't like actually getting kicked out of their houses and you know, having their houses like torn down right in front of their very eyes. I mean, it's probably not the best, really. Oh, God, the bus terminal. Oh, look at this. Look down on the world from your penthouse apartment atop the city's very first luxury high-rise. Oh, wow. Oh, look at these. Oh, it's great. Look it. There's so much demand for, like, super rich people, too. That's going to really go a long way towards helping watch. It's not even going to dent it. But it's great to have these, like, really big high-rises for rich people. God, rich people love a high-rise. It's got to be said. They pull up to their high-rise in their Ferraris after laughing for like hours, driving around in their Ferraris, only to get their Jeeves or their butler to summon the elevator downstairs for them, valet style, laughing all the while, laughing in the elevator all the way up to the penthouse suite, which probably has like some stairs in it, an apartment with stairs. I mean, holy fuck, that's crazy. And then just literally just living it up like there's no tomorrow. God damn these rich people, they're the worst. Let's see what ground pollution's looking like while I think of it. It's sort of clearing up a little bit here now. Look at this. The trees have sort of started sucking up some of this, and there's nothing else contributing to more. So that's good. Before long, we can probably get rid of most of these oil wells, if not fairly soon actually, and start cleaning this area up. We should probably also think about relocating the oil refinery and even potentially the recycling center down like around here somewhere. Clean up some of this industry. And we can probably actually think about getting a new city set up over here too, on this side. I think there's resources to be had in this city. Also, we can set up some industry and stuff, which is quite desperately needed actually. I mean, the low-income people of the city have basically almost nowhere to work now because we sort of demolished it all. If we don't build any residences and stuff in this city though, that should be fine. The pollution and stuff shouldn't be too bad of a problem. Oh, that reminds me actually. Forgot to check air pollution in San Francisco because there's a good chance that actually a lot of the air pollution is being pushed into that city from here. I don't know if it's quite a problem yet, but it could become a problem at some point. Are we in deficit? Yeah, we are. We're going to have to fix the pump over there too. We're not quite getting enough water, so we'll probably have to add another module. That should be okay though. So some work to do there, some planning for the future. We also probably eventually want to set up a university over in San Francisco too, which would be very good. We don't need to worry about having a university in this city because we're not going to have any of the industry. Although, having said that, in this new city, we might want to have a university so that we can get to tech level 3 for all the industry that we're going to be plopping down. Let's do that. Let's do that right now. Let's set up this new city, get it going somewhat, and then we can wrap up there. And then we can make that like our industrial city. Hopefully we can do something with an airport. Look at this, Municipal Airport. Fly medium wealth tourists to your city on small passenger planes. Upgrade the airport for high wealth tourists and greater capacity or to ship cargo. Residents do not want to live near an airport, but airports boost the happiness of nearby factories. Well, that's very good. We can build a municipal airport in this other region as well, alongside all the factories. The factories will love it. All these people will be able to just like plow down this road to get to the airport, and everybody's just going to have a gay old time. It's going to be great. Okay, fantastic. Let's do it then. We're going to create a new city over here in this area, Riverbend. What's it got? It's got all sorts of stuff. Look at this. Coal, it's got a bit of ore, it's got some oil, it's got water, and no wind. Oh, fantastic. Shipping is possible. There's also a rail link, which is very good, and it's connected directly to Sip City, and therefore San Francisco. Okay, great. Claim. We're going to claim it. Riverbend. What the hell are we going to call this? God, there's a lot of suggestions for new city names. Everybody's always trying to add sips into like an existing name. Like everybody was saying like earlier that they wanted the river to be called the Mississippi River, which is fine. I don't mind calling it that. However, we're in a bit of a situation here where I don't actually know what to call this city. I mean, we got San Francisco, we've got Sip City. We don't have a Sipsville yet, though. I mean, Sipsville's fairly famous from towns and stuff like that. And this is going to be the industrial heart of the region, I think. We're going to have the specialist stuff happening in Sip City. Most of the industry could be in here. Sipsville, yeah. Sipsville? No, Phil? Sipsville? I think we should call it Sipsville. I think that'll work. Sipsville will be fine. We can always rename it. If you want to rename it to something else, you let me know. Leave a comment and stuff, and I'll take a look. And we can always come back here and rename it. So here we go. Sipsville. My God. Geez, our third city, which we're going to connect to the other two in the region. Oh man, you gotta love it. You gotta love having like this blank canvas to work with. It's really, really good. We can set up a whole bunch of industry like in this big area here. Let's check the resources as well. I don't know if we'll do too much specialization here, but I mean we could do some oil. Look at all the oil. Holy shit, there's a whole bunch of oil on this. Is that... Yeah, it's like a little island, so we'd have to build a bridge to get over there. There was also some ore and stuff here too, wasn't there? There's some ore. Holy shit, look at all the ore up here. My God. And coal. There's only a little tiny bit of coal. Okay, forget coal. Maybe ore though. If we don't build anything up there, we can totally get all of that ore, make a little bit of extra money. So oil, ore, and then just tons of industry and the airport like in this area. Okay, good. God, that's pretty easy. Fantastic. Connect your city. No one can get here because you don't have any roads. Okay, great. We're going to make some roads. We're going to go with the old avenue feeding idea as well. So we'll have this big avenue that sort of comes down here, a little T-junction, and then we'll have smaller roads jutting off of this where the industry will live. Great. Okay, fantastic. We'll start with medium for now. Oh, look at this. City founding approved. We did it. Permits granted for power, water, and zoning, all because we spent like an astronomical sum of money on this really big avenue here, which is fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay, so we want to connect this all the way like this, possibly. Look at this. Wham. Great. Our first little area of industry. All these people from Sip City can come over here and work. The drive-in is just going to be absolutely, I didn't want to do that, horrendous. They're going to like, it's just going to be so disgusting. What an awful city this is going to be. It's just going to be belching out pollution, air pollution, ground pollution, all sorts of pollution. The ride-in is going to be very much non-scenic because all these trees are probably going to die within like 2 seconds of the city operating. I'll go back into llama speed actually. Oh, look at that. Here they all come. And then all you're going to see along the whole way is just like a bunch of really crappy factories. But it just depends. I mean, if you like that kind of stuff, then you're probably in for a real treat. Otherwise, you're probably just going to like end up barfing the whole time. Great. We can probably get some power, water, and we could probably handle sewage in this city as well. And maybe take some of the sewage treatment out of Sip City so that we can try to clean up Sip City. Cleaning up Sip City would be very, very good, actually. I wouldn't mind cleaning up Sip City. It would be great. Okay, let's import some power from Big Bastard. Here we go. Sip City is producing many megawatts that we can buy power from. Look at that. Here we go. Oh my god, look at this. It's so good. We want to import some water from here, from San Francisco. Great. Need water. We need power. And we'll deal with our own sewage in here, and that'll be fine. And then we can maybe handle all the sewage treatment for Sip City and San Francisco here. Oh, that'd be really good. Okay, great. So a couple of little factories coming up already. I say little, they're quite big. Look at the size of these mothers already. Petition for town hall has been granted. I don't even know if we need a town hall in this city. I think you have to place it anyway, though. And I think the reason you need to do that is so that you can connect your cities up. So we'll place a town hall in a sec as well. Possibly like down here somewhere, maybe. Do you have a little bit of money left over? Not really. Let's just try to find a place for it just for now. Like maybe if we do something like this, we could maybe just place it in this area here. It's free to place, so here we go. It's not even approved yet. God, I can't believe it. What are we waiting for? Zone residential and have 10 more houses. No, we don't want to do that. Get out of here. Get out of here, lady. We canceled the mission. We need to provide working power and provide working water, which we've done, and it's all come in now, and we can now build a town hall here, which is good. We'll have it on this side, just like this, so that before people are completely disgusted with all the factories and stuff as they drive into Sipsville, they'll at least see the backyard of town hall and think, this isn't too bad, actually. And then they'll realize very quickly that actually, yeah, it is really bad. There we go. Look at that. Straight away. I've come to visit myself in my own city that I've just founded. Again, look it. And there's my clone as well has come from San Francisco. There we go. Look, we're both in our cars. We're having a race to see who can get out of here quicker. Don't know who won. One of us did, which is very good. Great. Okay, so it looks like everything is taken in the region. Everything is connected up. So far, so good. Sewage treatment we'll work on next episode probably. We'll build some more industry as well, and then we can possibly look at getting some ore extraction set up here and make a lot of money here too. It'd be good to get an airport set up too. I've never actually built an airport in this game, so I'm quite excited about that. I think that's probably enough for now. We're in Sipsville now. We'll probably continue next episode in Sipsville, get some stuff set up and whatever, and then we can hop back in between Sip City and San Francisco and carry on building them up too. So it's taken on a whole new look, hasn't it? This Sipswater Valley, this region that we're working on. The Great Work Site is probably not too far off being started, which is also fairly exciting. And the focus isn't so much just on one city anymore. We're going to be doing a lot of jumping around and stuff. It's a little bit more difficult, but it's a lot more fun as well. You have a lot more control over the stuff that you can do. As usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.